Well, hello. It is Sarah Jane. My apologies for being a little bit later than 2:30. It just took me a little while to get situated here and set myself up and ground myself into the powerful energies of the crystal and the stone Devic Kingdom here at Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. So welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining me. While we just get settled before we start the activation, I wanted to offer you or invite you, if you feel called either now or after this transmission, to go and get some offerings to give to Gaia. Hi Martha, my pleasure. To give to the winged ones, to give to the compass directions and all the incredible sentient beings that are supporting us, not just today in this powerful Lionsgate portal, but every day in every way. Hi Oksana, lovely to see you. So I'm hoping that there won't be too much background noise other than the sheep and the wind. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. As I said, if you want to go and gather some offerings to give to Gaia, to give to the galactic confederation of light beings, the Devic Kingdom, the Crystal Kingdom, the sentience of this planet that we share the earth with, go ahead and do that now, and then come back on in, and while you do that, I will just show you my offerings and an energetic spread that I called upon before I went live here today, just to anchor us into this energy as we figure this out together. So I'll just bring you, how I do this, I'll bring you down here. And I'll go through the cards right now. So I'm actually sitting in the direction, facing the direction of north, with Stonehenge right there. So right now that is the north, the direction of north that you're looking at. And my offerings for Gaia include some, where is it? It's really hard to see. So this is some ground coffee. Coffee is medicine. Remember, in the shaman's path, everything is medicine. I have brought a stone that I have carried with me from Hawaii ever since I was there last year. I have some white buffalo sage. Unfortunately, I couldn't light it, but just for the element of fire, the stone being the earth, and the coffee just being an offering to every being, all the sentients, our star family that are supporting us, our ancestors. And I have some feathers that were offered up to me a couple of days ago. So just as you kind of get yourself settled and grounded, I just want to go through the cards before we start the meditation or the activation. Hi Rosa, lovely to see you here. I'm trying not to get distracted by all your love and your energetic frequency, which I'm just so in deep appreciation of you bringing into the circle of light weavers and way showers and star seeds that you all are. And the anchor card for our meditation, our activation for the Lionsgate portal today is this card. Everything is imbued with sacred geometric frequencies, but in Aramaic, which is that symbol in the beginning, if you just gaze at that, you don't need to know, but just to allow yourself to feel that in your bones, and know that as one of the names of God within, that this is Hey Yut. So if you want to say after me, hand on heart, just grounding, getting yourself still, anchoring into Mother Earth, into the Earth Star Chakra, activating, just sending down your roots, your energetic frequencies to meet with Gaia, to meet with the heavens on this 8-8, as above as below. And again, repeat after me. I am bestowed with the power of prophecy, with my consciousness elevated and my awareness heightened. I have the power to enter a new universe of transformation and light. Hey Yut, Yut. What a beautiful, beautiful card to support us today. And this will probably make a lot more sense to you as we go through the meditation. Oh, I love you too, Sue. But in the direction of north, I have the White Lions of Timbavati, as many of you know, are very, very close to my heart. And I really want to just invite you, you know, as we are all being called and invited to, at the moment, to just notice, be the witness of the power and control and freedom dynamics that are playing out right now, and know that we're here gathered in this sacred circle of light with our ancestral helping spirits, with Sirius, the dog star, which dog, as many of you know, is God spelt backwards. Really is inviting us on this Lionsgate portal to anchor and ground and trust, really deepen into trust, to go horizontal and vertical, as the electrical frequency of our body is both electrical and natural, on those harmonic rays that we are all together purging experiences and memories and lifetime upon lifetimes of relationships. And I know we've all felt that everything is speeding up right now, that we are no longer in the contraction of cognitive timelines, but we are really amplifying and accelerating in our ascension, on this ascension timeline, and everything is speeding up into space, into the 0 point field of oneness and holism and consciousness. And all of you that are here, hi Charmaine, it's just, again, I'm so grateful to have you bringing your own frequency, your own medicine into the sacred circle today, so that we can really start to let go, to trust without hesitation that we are divinely supported by those that walked the earth before us, that lived well, that died well, that planted using sacred geometry, knowing that they are alchemists, to put these crop circles here and connect us, as we will go into meditation, with the Great Pyramid of Giza, to the Sphinx, and all the way back across all the grid lines to Lemuria, to the Telos in Mount Shasta, to the Zimbabwe ruins in Zimbabwe, my birth home, and back to the sacred site of Timbavati, where the white lions have been asking us to remember and trust in our bones, like those that walked and died, lived well and died well and came before us, that we are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the way showers. And the direction of north, the card pointing us, guiding us over this Lionsgate portal, is an action card to decide to take steps now, to take the steps back to your heart, to remember where you came from, and decide to take aligned action, right? Respond to everything that is coming your way, and to pay attention as well to your dreams, to your experiences, as everything is medicine. Everything is medicine. So what decisions are you going to make? So again, just taking a moment to pause, just moving out any distractions, any anything that may be taking you out of being present, being in the moment now, to just ground into your truth, ground into your breath. And as things start to get louder over the next 6 months, as we experience the pushback that is coming our way at this time where we have chosen to be here, to create a new earth on the planet, that every thought, every feeling, every action that you take now is in the power of choice of yours and yours alone. So I welcome you into the circle as a psychic technician if you are just joining us now. As we move from the direction of the north to the east, wisdom comes up as a quality to trust that you know that your Akashic records hold the answers that you've been looking for, that you are whole, healed, and complete already, and that you, as we go into the activation, are going to call upon your ancestral helping spirits, upon the lion, upon the sentient beings, the elephants, right? That ancient wisdom of elephants that remind us to use our wisdom, use our resources in a good way to... Oh, I'm so sorry. I just saw that. Uma, if you wouldn't mind telling people to come across from YouTube. I just couldn't get the technology on my Zoom to work. I would so appreciate if someone would just give them the link to this transmission if they want to join me live. I am so sorry. But if you were on YouTube, there will be a replay after this. So again, using the wisdom, the qualities of your wise ancient soul, to tap into your Akashic records, to know that you have not just survived but thrived before, and that the galactic confederations of light, you as your own ascended master, are stepping through now to ask you to make wise decisions based on the experiences that you have learned, based on your ancient wisdom as medicine, to connect and be here now as the ones that are going to create a new sustainable future on the planet. And as we move into the direction of south, the Justice card shows up. The value card. Oh, it's okay, Oksana. I'll have to post this on YouTube later on. Hopefully people come over to Facebook. So as we move into the direction of south, on the rite of passage from the wisdom as a quality that we've used to get us into the direction of south, to actually birth our visions and create them into a reality on this physical plane, we're asked to look at our value system. You know, what do we hold valuable? What are we perhaps making more valuable than our own sacred medicine and our part that we are playing in this activation of the new earth walkers? So take time to look at your values as you use this. I will post this spread on the link below so that you can perhaps use this in your meditations as we continue to be supported and guided in this Lionsgate period for the next couple of days. And again, as we take our vision in our inspired action, we move into the direction of west, where we have one of the lion gods, Ingwavuma, who is the winged lion. And again, without me putting words into what you feel when you look at this exquisite lion, feel the lion-heartedness of you. Feel the courage of your heart-led mission, vision, and purpose on this timeline. And ask Ingwavuma to give you the wings to follow your heart and to just trust that everything that you need is here to lift you up, to just look right now at the light that is coming out of your star chakra. You could visualize, as we go through this activation, a pyramid or Metatron's cube or any version or form of sacred geometry that is resonant to your energy frequency right now, to connect from your ground chakra into each star, every chakra portal, every one of your energy centers, and up again using Metatron's cube, using the 8-8 infinity symbol, and the 8 energy centers of the high galactic councils in the Merkaba points of each of the pyramids around Earth right now, to anchor in and bring you into this timeline. So I again just invite you, as I put this onto I'm going to just put my tripod, my phone onto the tripod. Again, my apologies if you were waiting on YouTube. Unfortunately, sometimes technology doesn't work the way that we want it to, but at least for now we have a strong connection here at Stonehenge. So I again, if you're joining us now, I just invite you and welcome you into this circle as the psychic technician that you are. And may we, as we just surround yourself, try and close off any distractions that may be taking you out of being here now, being present. And I am going to start the activation. And I hope that you enjoy it. And again, if you stay to the end, I would love to know your comments on how you're feeling, on what comes through for you as you enter into the Lionsgate portal. So let's again just set a field of intention to connect and ground in more, deeper still, deeper into the earth, deeper into your energy, as we set a field of intention with Mother Earth, with Gaia, and all the beings. You may want to visualize that you have tap roots and you're sending them down into the molten lava core of the earth. And as you stretch out and expand using your breath, to just exhale longer than your inhale, and with each out-breath, imagining your taproots, your energetic frequency of light, expanding down into the great central core of the earth, using the infinity sign to anchor and connect you to Great Father Sun, to Mother Moon. And just as the roots send out tap roots, just as the trees send out tap roots to connect with each other, to just remember in your humanity, in your connection, that there is no separation sickness. Just take a moment to connect again with your ancestral helping spirits. And now what we're going to do is noticing the ring of stones, is to know that as you connect with all of the star seeds, the crystals, the Devid kingdom, the animal kingdom, the sentience, we are sending out along the grid lines, connecting into all the sacred sites around the world, connecting to inner earth, connecting to the galactic confederation of light beings and all of those places that we have been together before in other lifetimes off-world. Remembering where you came from and remembering that we are guests, that we are stewards on this beautiful blue planet. And again, just taking a moment to quieten your mind, moving from your head to your heart, from a place of conditioning, to just give yourself permission now to destroy and uncreate and return from wherever it came with consciousness attached, all the oaths, vows, swearings, fealties, camelties, binding and bonding contracts, any sacred societies, societies with secrets, churches, covens, everything else. And I apologize for the noise, but there's a lot of people here today. So again, just hand on heart, sending deep, deep gratitude to all those that lived well and died well and came before you, to all the other yous that remember that this is what you have been in training days, in mastery for. And just again moving from your head to your heart, connecting with your heartbeat, trusting that you are heart-led, connecting in with the great Sphinx, the energetic beings of the Great Pyramids around the world, from Egypt to Bosnia to all the other places on the planet where there are crop circles, rock circles. Connecting in with that now. And just giving deep, deep gratitude for... Oh, I'm sorry, Rich. Yeah, I can't really help the wind either. Other than to try and let the wind contribute to this transmission, knowing that we are beyond words. Just allowing for this energetic transmission of the wind to permeate where you cannot hear the words that I am speaking. Just know that it is done. And as you keep gathering your energies, expanding your energies out, visualizing the infinity loop. Is this a little bit better? I'm not quite sure how I can. Sorry, people. I could try, and I really don't want to interrupt the transmission. So if you're struggling to hear me, would you be willing to know that you are receiving the sound frequencies of whatever is required and desired beyond words right now? So anywhere where the vibrational frequency of the words that I am alchemizing, that I'm spelling into being with you, are being lost or taken away by the wind, just trust that even though you may not be able to hear each word, that you are receiving exactly the frequency that you need right now. So again, as we keep activating and upgrading each and every cell, every space between our cells in this regenesis process. Trusting that we are recalibrating our physical bodies, that we are open to receive as safely embodied, safely grounded in the circle of light. Just allow yourself to open to receive. And if you are, even if there are parts of you that aren't ready, love those parts too, with your brave lion heart. Good. Just listen to your love heart. Let the lions and the animals continue to guide you as a warrior, as a way shower. And if you are ready and willing, call in the Sirians, the Lemurians, the Arcturians. Remember that you were there. Remember that all that you need is in your Akashic record. All you have to do is ask for them to support and to show you what you need to know right now. And as you breathe in love and exhale unlove, let us release, transform, transmute, and alchemize any karmic nodes, any miasms, any viruses of the mind, the Watiko, any fragmentation. Call yourself back. Call all those parts and pieces of you back that perhaps you've left off-world, that you have forgotten, that you left behind. Trust that you are no longer in exile. And as you dream into being medicine, trusting all is medicine, know that you are here, beloved, to build a new earth, to replenish and restore the heart of humanity. And when you hear the chimes, we will be speaking to Ingwavuma, the winged lion. And as you invite Ingwavuma and the white lions of Timbavati, knowing that you are ready to use your voice and trust, beloved, there is no need to be afraid. We are here with you. We have been waiting for you to ask us to support you in this time of great acceleration. This is a time, as my brothers and sisters have been asking and setting in the intention of your sacred circle today, in all directions of the compass, to use your wisdom, to know like you know what is authentic, what is integral in your decision making, to act responsively, to act with thought before your actions, and to focus and set into your practice deep appreciation for your lion-hearted courage. The power of choice, as this one Sarah Jane says, is to bring in your lion heart, to be heart-led, to not be afraid, because you cannot be of contribution when you are in the lower vibrational frequencies of the old 3D paradigm. The old ways are crumbling, and just as my species, the lions, the sentients that share this planet with me, are being driven to extinction, we speak through the bones, regardless of whether we are in physical form or in spirit. Do not buy into the 3D reality. Become spaciousness. Be light. Shift from an identity of conclusionary reality to your soul medicine. You, beloved, are your own sacred medicine. You are the lion-hearted leader, guiding others to find their own life. And in the direction of north, as this one Sarah Jane has said, it is time to take responsive action, to respond to life, to respond to yourself, to be selfish. Because if you are not connected into your physical body, you cannot be of contribution, and we need you here now to choose your feelings, to trust in each of your experiences, and to see all that you are experiencing, including and especially the chaos that is on the planet right now, that it is all happening to you as what you have asked for in your future self, as your already ascended self, to guide you back to your heart. All you have to do is ask in order to achieve the dream of a new earth. These, my loves, are the birthing pains, just as we in the great open savanna of a fading habitat in Africa know that you may look at nature as cruel when you see us hunting, waiting patiently to bring down a deer for our pride to eat, that this is cruel. And yet you have forgotten, beloved, that this is the natural law of giving and receiving. That even though the best laid plans, like us waiting in the hot sun, waiting to hunt, waiting to see which of the deer in their soul contract with us will bring sustenance and life to our pride, there is no fear of death. There is only mutual respect and gratitude. So remember, dear ones, that even though you may not be able to see in your decision making, in your choices, that there is divine order in the chaos, and that you are being heart-led in your divinity to bring light to the dark places, even when it may feel hopeless or futile. Trust that this is your ascended self that will guide you in your evolutionary growth, and that you yourself, the future you, the already ascended you, is in that quantum acceleration of the 0 point field. Trust that survival is a gift. Trust in your choices to nourish yourself before you can receive and give to others. Remember, dear ones, that you are the guests here. Greet each moment with appreciation and gratitude. It is time for you to welcome in your lion-hearted medicine. Thank you beloveds, for being here, for speaking your truth, for reminding others of what they perhaps are not ready or cannot see, to take flight in the wisdom of my feathered sentient beings, to ask for razor sharp awareness, the vision to see the unseen, and to know that you are connecting heaven on earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so loved. And great appreciation to Ingwavuma, the winged lion, as all the lion gods surround you and support you and encompass your lion-hearted leadership. And just take a moment to allow that transmission to calibrate, to permeate every cell of your body. And now we're going to ask to anchor in the presence of the galactic beings, the circle of light in this etheric stargate, the Lionsgate Portal, to activate and connect into your 7 chakra systems, your energy centers. Again, visualizing in an anti-clockwise direction that you are continuing to speed up faster than the speed of light, connecting down in this infinity loop to the great molten lava core of Gaia, up your divine line, up through your crown chakra, connecting to the earth star chakra, connecting to your subchakras, seeing every cell and space between in your physical body, your etheric, your catheric, all of your bodies, your heads, your countenances and endeavors. See them lighting up like a power grid, sending light into every dark place, every recess, shining like a lighthouse for others to receive. And we ask now to create a strong vibrational energy field to meet with your energetic frequency at the exact level required. Remember that you can turn this up or down. You can expand it out or pull your energy in a little if it's feeling like you're floating off. We need you to be in your physical body right now. So just asking for a strong 13th dimensional energy frequency, spinning in that clockwise direction, connecting to the 8 points of Metatron's cube, using these circles of Stonehenge as an anchor on this earth plane to walking the spiral path. And again, expanding, sending light from your light body now to connect to the Great Pyramids as touchstones again, using the stones of Telos, the crystalline forms, the entities of all sentient beings, including the white lions of Timbavati, the lions everywhere, the crystals, the inner earth beings of Telos, the stones, the trees, all of nature, asking inside for a strong energetic frequency to vibrate at the divine frequency gently receiving, rising up, strengthening, activating, illuminating. Sacred geometry, feeling the resonance with your higher ascended self. Remembering now, you are the one that you have been waiting for. Remember who you are. And now as we hold the sacred circle of 12 of you online, holding the space as the 12 circles of light, projecting into the future, the world that you have come here to be a contribution to. And just trust at any moment that you are open to receive whatever image, vision, feeling, intuition, dream, or however it comes to you. Allow yourself to receive this now. And as you stay grounded into Gaia, will you be willing to say, yes, I am ready now to receive the wisdom, the remembering, the language of light that is your divine frequency. Allow it to touch you. Allow it to show you how you have always been a brave heart. Be willing to be heart-led. And as you send out that divine frequency that is unique to you, out to every being, to every particle of life, seen or unseen, on this beautiful planet that we share, sending it up that infinity sign, off-world, to all your light workers, your galactic confederation of light beings, sending love and appreciation outward. And as it comes down your divine line, sending love, light, and healing down into inner earth, back to Telos, to the crystal beings, the Debit Kingdom, the rocks, the soil, and see it as replenished, whole, and complete, healed as you heal. And as you spin this infinity symbol faster and faster, imagine yourself spinning inside this Metatron's cube of sacred spherical light. See it expanding, emanating, touching every being that walks this earth with you, human and in non-human form, as whole, healed, and complete now. Know and trust that it is already done. And now bring inside the attention of light between the cells, in the cells. activating your divine energetic blueprint on your DNA, LNA, RNA. And now expand the universal heart of all hearts, the lion heart, to awake and transform and show you how to lead by example, to be able to choose to speak a truth, to rise up with wisdom, justice, and any other quality that is integral to your value system. And as you continue to expand, bringing in balance and peace, congruence, integrity, trust, love, coherence. All you need to do is be here now, nothing to do. Just allow all of your sacred team players, calling in all the people in your life that are on this evolutionary path of rapid transformation. Bring them into your heart now, and again send out this beautiful love, like a tsunami wave of love, to reach out and touch all the people, including your ancestors, your ancestral helping spirits, your animal guides, to assist and guide you now. Calling in the grid workers of the land, the elephants, the ancient wisdom of the elephants, sending love and healing to the elephants that are in so much danger of leaving the planet right now, knowing that their extinction is imminent, that continue to walk the grid lines as much as possible. And as below, to their counterparts, the whales and the dolphins who have been holding this earth grid in place, with the dragons, with Telos, with the stones, the crystals, the Debit Kingdom, to clear the dross, to dissolve the shadows and strengthen our global network, to upgrade the frequencies of all the light codes as those encoded in you. And to ask them now to show you how to access the multi-dimensional energetic blueprints, to dream your dreaming into co-creation now, as if it is already done. Trusting that you are safely embodied in your soul medicine. Trust you have everything you need in the wisdom of your own Akashic records to build a new earth. See it now as if it is already transmuted. Use your alchemy. Use it now, knowing that you are so supported, dear ones. Fill yourself up, replenish and restore your heart frequencies, remembering now that you are a being of light, that you know abundance on all levels, because you have come from other galaxies far away. Maybe you are from the Golden Planet, but you knew as an alchemist that there is no scarcity. There is only abundance in your ever-beating heart. There is nothing to fear here. There is no scarcity here. Remember it now and ask to bring in those benevolent star beings, Lemurians, the Sirians, the Arcturians, your people from the Golden Planet to assist you now. Feel it, dear ones, as they come to you now. Open your heart and receive them now. Good, beautiful. And taking a pause, relaxing a little into the morphic field. Check in with yourself, notice how your physical body, your energetic body feels as oneness and contribution, as consciousness harmonizing now, as your cells, your soul continues to accelerate in its vibrational frequency with all of life on and off world. And as you do, continue to send your energy down, 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 down again through this anti-clockwise spin, faster than the speed of light, connecting down, down again into the Earth Star grid, sending out your roots to connect and strengthen, to regenerate with the sacred sites, inner Earth, the grids of Stonehenge, of the Zimbabwe ruins, the Great Pyramids, and all the other sites that we don't even know exist here, but we remember. Feel them now. Allow them to offer you their natural geometric resonance to strengthen your own. Just as the planets, the stars, the moon, the sun, as Sirius, once more asking inside for a strong 13th dimensional energy field to anchor in and support you, to assist you to come back to your heart, in your values, in your integrity, in your wisdom, in your values and authenticity. And calling for the presence of Chiron, the wounded healer, who will be with us, guiding us with his medicine to rise above the victim consciousness, above the wounded healer. Feel his consciousness coming to you now. And again, in deep appreciation for Gaia, for the life blood, the life energy that she gives to us. Feel her support you now. Here she comes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Great Mother. Again, calling in the 4 directions of the compass wheel and all the sentience of the earth, of the water, of the plants and the trees, calling in the winged ones of Hawk to give us clear-sightedness, see the things we cannot see. Call in the medicine of bat that uses his intuition, that reminds you as a psychic technician that you see in the dark what is possible. And calling in the wisdom of Owl, that you may pivot, that you may see and receive to be and know and perceive your great wisdom as one of the contribution, as all of these great sentience that you have been in communion with. Perhaps calling in your own sacred medicine animal totem, calling in snake, perhaps to remind you that it is time to shed the skins that no longer are comfortable for you, and that in that rebirthing process, that it will be sensitive, it may be uncomfortable as the caterpillar births into a butterfly, but metamorphosis is yours. You have incarnated many times. Just calling inside for these beings, your guides, the archangels, Gabriel, Uriel, your angelic team players to support you now, asking inside for a strong 13th dimensional energy frequency. To show you how you can use your medicine, your alchemy, your wisdom, your insight, your foresight, and ancient wisdom. Ask for it now. If you are ready to receive, say yes now. Feel the transmission of the gamma light wave particles spinning, enveloping, encompassing, merging in the morphic field of light code, in the platinum diamond rays, in your soul knowing. Trust that you are upgrading your genetic code again, starting now. Just simply relax and allow it to come, dear ones. Imagine perhaps through your third eye, your pineal gland, your thymus gland, through the Lionsgate Stargate system, that this will continue to transmit and transmute and transcend through all time, space, consciousness, reality, and beyond. Trust that you are whole, heal, and complete, and it is already done. And as we bring this activation into our physical everyday, remember these energies will continue to run as you go about your day and your life. Let us just ask again inside that these energies radiate out and touch all of humanity who are ready to receive and are ready to be touched, to be light, to remember they are the stewards and the guardians, not the destroyers of the planet. Just allowing that light frequency code that you radiate, that is connected in with the Earth grid, the galactic confederation of light, that all the trauma is transformed into triumph. Trust that through your intention there is no more separation, sickness. And let's hold the vibration of love as a sacred act of service to Gaia and all the sentients. You are supported in this calling to bring your light, dear one, to the dark. Trust that you are supported even when you cannot feel it, and that you can access this space through spirit, through lions, through the touchstones that may be in your garden, through the crystals that share your life, or perhaps through a living animal in your life, or one in spirit. So again, just feeling it now, how safe and supported and connected you are, how valuable your frequency is as we continue to transmute through Sirius, through Lemurian, through the Lionsgate, to transmute any victim frequency energies into light particles now. Feel it, feel it, trust it, know it, own it. It is you as oneness, as great Leo, heart-led Braveheart. Feel it. Here it comes. Calling in, re-energizing you as you continue to invite the lions, asking for a strong activation of light, of courage, as you go about your day and your life, to know that your purpose is heart-led. Here it comes. Just relax, nothing to do. Just be here now. Open. Yes, receiving their energy as it harmonizes with the frequency of your superconsciousness. Tune into your intuition. Let your inner guidance speak to you. Thank you so much. I see you all as you come into your space. No, I'm deeply, deeply grateful to be figuring out this journey called being human with you. And I just honor you. I honor your love. I honor your unique gifts and capacities. I honor your magic. And I'm excited. I am feeling so truly blissed and blessed to be with you now. Let the water take you there, Carrie. It is so beautiful. Yeah, letting go. It's a process, isn't it? And I think that the more that you allow your inner self to speak to you as you are love, and you start to notice any of the resistant parts of you and love them too, that those tears, that direction of water, Mother Moon, being willing to feel into your feelings, so that you can heal, letting the water carry you, not allowing yourself to be rushed through grief, but to give grief a voice, to give grief a sound, because we are grieving. We're grieving in so many ways, and it is medicine too. It is such powerful medicine to let yourself be heart-led into grief, even when you think if you let yourself go, you might never get back out of it. Trust you've been there before, and give give yourself permission to hold space for yourself, sacred space, safe space, to stay in your body. We need you to stay in your body right now, as that beautiful Ingwavuma, the winged lion, and all of the lions, all of Telos, all of the invisible realms, our ancestral helping spirits, every one of them has known crisis, has known chaos, as have you in other lifetimes, as I said, off-world or on this world. You know, we have chosen, we decided, as that beautiful lion of the north reminds us, we chose to be here. And it's our responsibility to decide again, you know, to be here now, to be in our bodies, to do the work we came here to do, and to use our resources, to get resourceful, to show up and share your gifts with the world. So keep asking for that very strong 13th dimensional energy field to support you and guide you as the Lionsgate portal stays open right now. Absolutely, we're beginning again. This does kind of feel like a very painful rebirth. You know, there is labor pains, and yet as mothers, we know that through the pain, things are aligned. You know, our baby. You know, I never got to bore my child naturally in the world, but if you think of birthing pains, you know, there's patience that's needed. So that's one of the values that I hold very dear, and one that I'm really learning, that we need to be patient, that we can't push. You know, have a doula, a birth doula, as well as a death doula. You can't push or force things to be anything other than they are, because they are medicine. So, you know, the pain gets us to where we are. There is medicine in the pain. Use pain as a pathway to your purpose. Trust that that you will not only survive this, but your wisdom from the experience that you chose, because it is written in your book. It is written in your book of life. You chose it because you know that you are the one that comes to create the future. And we are co-creating this together. So tune into your intuition. My battery's going to die. Remember your alchemical powers that you've been encoded with. It's on your DNA, LNA, RNA. It's on your genetic code. And, you know, use that imaging and visualization as you spin your cells and the spaces in between. See all of the shadows. See all of the dark, the debris, the plaque that has calcified your third eye, that has atrophied the cells, the intuition to fall away as if it is already done. And, you know, just remember that you are a star traveler. You have been to Lemuria and Atlantis. You know the Pleiadians as your brothers and sisters. You know the galactic confederation of light. Light being is your soul family. And I honor and thank you for being part of my family, for joining me here at this sacred site. And I hope that you go about your day, your life, knowing that you're divinely supported. The replay will be up. So if you want to listen to this again, or parts of it again, or speed it up, remember too that oftentimes if you can speed up these recordings, you don't have to hear the languaging and give it meaning making. It's a frequency, and sometimes I find it fun to actually speed up these transmissions and really listen, you know, from a felt sense space to it like that. You can listen to this in your sleep sped up. You can listen to this low audible, like most of my healings or activations. You don't have to hear it with your ears. Your body hears it through your skin. You know, we are one big intuitive psychic technician meeting each other here. Much love and thank you to you too, Kim. And again, I will leave you with Hey Yud Yud. So Hey Yud Yud, I love you. I see you. Just know you are the prophecy. You are the one that is fragmenting and splitting away from all of the old paradigms, and you are the alchemist that is living in parallel universes. So trust it. Hey, Yud, I love you. I see you. Be safe. And if you like this, please share it, post your comments. I'd love to know your insights, how you felt during some of the activations. I want to know. Okay, that's it. I love you. Bye.